काफ़ी ज़्यादा कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स उस चीज़ को लेके आए कि आपको ऐसे ही रोल करने चाहिए या ये आपको सूट करता है। गली बॉय 2 बनाते हैं, ऐसा कुछ करते हैं। एंड आई लाइक गली बॉय where I was the MC. MC is mic controller, not the
Yeah.
other way around. Hey guys, I am Siddhanth. Catch me in a candid conversation with Bollywood Life. My film Yudhra is coming out and I'm gonna spill some beans.
Hello, Bollywood Life viewers. I am Sanskriti, and today we are in conversation with Siddhanth Chaturvedi, who's all set to impress us again with Yudhra. Welcome to Bollywood Life.
Thank you, Sanskriti. I love your name.
Thank you.
It's a very beautiful name.
So, firstly, the trailer of Yudhra has impressed everyone. So, what is that one best compliment that you have received for this one?
वन नहीं, बहुत सारी चीज़ें मिली हैं। किसी को डायलॉग्स अच्छे लगे हैं, किसी को एक्शन ज़्यादा अच्छा लगा है, किसी को द वे इट्स बीन शॉट दैट दे लव्ड एंड द स्केल ऑफ इट आई फील। सब एक अगर क्वालिटी कहूँ कि क्या सबसे ज़्यादा अच्छी लगी लोगों को, तो आई फील दैट दैट दे वांटेड समवेयर पीपल वर राइटिंग कि यार आपको ऐसे देखना था आफ्टर गली बॉय। कहीं ना कहीं उस वो एक झलक दिखती है आपको। ये हालांकि किरदार बहुत ज़्यादा अलग है, जब आप
Yeah.
देखेंगे आपको समझ में आएगा, लेकिन एक झलक दिखती है कहीं ना कहीं। तो वो मुझे काफ़ी ज़्यादा कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स उस चीज़ को लेके आए कि आपको ऐसे ही रोल करने चाहिए या ये आपको सूट करता है। तो देखते हैं आप।
Also, we have seen a lot of violence in many movies and web shows, and Yudhra has been one of them, and you have performed those like some wow stunts. And what was going on in your mind while you were doing these violent, scenes?
As an actor, see, I feel I don't have that. When I play a character, my moral compass is on the other side, and there have been films which have actually challenged the moral compass, which I don't believe in, or things which have not happened to me, but I still have to portray that. So it's all conviction. You need to believe कि अच्छा ये हो रहा है और ये इस समय पे ये mood है, या this is what the character wants to do or is supposed to do or loves doing. So I have to do that. I have to portray. So yeah, I mean that's about it. It's just me acting. I would say ऐसा नहीं कि असली में चीज़ें हो रही हैं. So yeah, और क्या कहूँ मैं इस पे? क्या आप ये पूछना चाहती हैं कि आपको violence करने में मज़ा आया?
Not like that, but does that somewhere affect you back of the mind?
Everything affects me. Whatever the और मैं किरदार भी तो I've chosen characters which have layers in it so much that it does affect a lot of your way of thinking, I feel.
Yeah.
So but yeah, it always affects you, but you need to know that you need to like clear your head before. And the best part about me is I stay with my family, so when I go back home my mom opens the door. She's there, my dad's there, so I think
Yeah.
that just equalizes everything. I just forget what I've done, whatever
Yeah.
has happened. Work is work. Now I'm back home. And then in the morning I tell them I did that scene like that. मैंने ऐसे उसको ऐसा किया, उसको ऐसा किया, oh क्या बात है, because they also love cinema.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I can draw myself away from that and see it in a distance.
Yeah.
I feel
Definitely, family is the best therapy.
family is always the best therapy. Family and friends, I feel, the best therapy.
True.
And love, if you have some,
Yeah.
if you have any in life.
True. Also, apart from the violence, we can talk about the songs. Satya, Soni Lagdi, all have been loved, and a lot of people have been talking only good about it. And your chemistry with Malvika has been bang on.
Yeah.
So how was it like? It was an instant connect, and what was the fun thing while you shot for these?
Firstly, I would say that she's a very fabulous actress, and she's so beautiful. She is so beautiful on screen and off screen.
Yeah.
So right from the time we started, doing workshops, we bonded really, really well. But obviously the pandemic happened. That's why we had to I was doing then other films, and then when we got back on thing, but she was still like as there as I was. So yeah, I had a great time, a fun time shooting with her. And रही बात केमिस्ट्री की, तो अगेन मैं वही कहूँगा कि मेरा जो किरदार है उसे जो कहा जाता है as an actor, what you have to perform, you have to perform. So I think it's up to the audience. If sometimes they feel it, sometimes they don't feel it. So if they're feeling it, I'm glad they're feeling that the chemistry is good. And I can never judge myself looking at myself कि यार क्या केमिस्ट्री लग रही है हमारी, या हमारी केमिस्ट्री ऐसी होनी चाहिए. मैं वैसे नहीं करता. जब जो मुझे सीन मिलता है, जैसा मिलता है, जो गाना मिलता है, जो भी मिलता है, मैं वहीं रहता हूँ और उसको परफॉर्म करता हूँ.
Great. Also, you mentioned about Gully Boy, and how much do you know, miss that character? Because everybody is still in love. Whenever we talk about Siddharth, it is always Gully Boy that comes first.
How much I love the characters. I I would say I love the films which I do. Character wise, I somehow cannot be biased to my characters. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was my first. I'll always that will always be so special for me. And miss, yes, I do miss sometimes. I do miss like अरे यार, you know, पार्ट 2 बनाते हैं, गली बॉय 2 बनाते हैं, ऐसा कुछ करते हैं. मिस करता हूँ मैं, लेकिन अब ऐसा है कि यार लाइफ में और भी किरदार करने हैं. I just don't want to be known for just one thing. So that's why I keep trying to break the mold, keep trying to do something different, and absolutely different from what लोग ये नहीं लगा ये वही वही करता है यार, ये वही वही करता नहीं होना चाहिए. That's why my choices have been so unconventional. I have the right way of doing things would have been different. Maybe like after Gully Boy, I would have done something more similar to that in that space. But I chose different things. You know, and I keep choosing. Like even after this, I have 2 films, very different spaces. So yeah, for me, as my primary goal is to act, and then the other things that if the character sticks with the people and they love it or they love the film, that is not in my control. So I would just focus on what things which I have in my hand. Yeah.
So, what is that exact process? What you follow? You know, you have done so many different characters. Be it Bunty Bubbly, Kho Gaye Hum Kahan, and now Yudhra. What is that one process that?
The one process would be to internalize, I feel. Not trying to sound any intellectual or anything. यार प्रोसेस हर फिल्म का अलग होता है. आई फील प्रेप अलग होता है और स्किल्स अलग होती हैं हर फिल्म में. कभी रैपिंग, कभी स्टैंड अप कॉमेडी, इनसाइड एज में बोलिंग, इसमें एक्शन. हर फिल्म में अलग स्किल्स होती है. एंड देन आई एन्जॉय डूइंग दीज थिंग्स. फॉर आई डोंट stick to one process, one method. I try keep doing things, try to mix and match. There's no one way of doing things. What I do is basically if I had to pinpoint at one thing, I would say that I write down. Like I maintain a diary of the character and write as the character. Almost like, you know, almost like an autobiography, like a character sketch I do. I Yeah, and music also kind of helps sometimes. For this, I had a good playlist of a Mongolian band called The Who that I used to really to tune in. I used to listen to that. So viewers, if you actually have not checked out, if you want a crazy new playlist, go to this band called The Who, the HU, not the WHO. So it's a Mongolian band and it's just powerful. It's like just crazy.
You have been to the IIFA last night.
Yeah.
How was it? You know, Shah Rukh was
Yeah.
there, and how was the environment? And
The environment was very energetic. This is my first time stepping on the IIFA stage, that too as a host. I had got an award for the best supporting actor for for Gully Boy,
yeah,
but that time pandemic was there, so they sent the award home, and I was like, यार आईफा में तो घर छोड़ के कहीं और जाते हैं ना.
हाँ.
मेरे घर पे ही अवार्ड आ गया यार. नहीं यार, मैं कब जाऊँगा आईफा. एंड पता चला अगली बार जब आईफा के स्टेज पे जा रहा हूँ, आई एम द होस्ट. सो yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of great time with the. I think I'm a bit nervous also because Shah Rukh sir is there,
Of
Karan
course,
sir is
of
there,
course.
Vicky is there, and they have done this so much. And but I think I'm gonna do well because I think I'm good with the mic, and I'm like Gully Boy, where I was the MC. MC is mic controller, not the
Yeah.
other way around, which people might think MC means something else. It was the mic controller, so I have been good with the mic with Gully Boy and Kho Gaye, where I'm a stand-up comedian. So I think, I mean, yeah, and you know, as you would have watched these films, you know that it comes easy to me. So I'm pretty confident, and I have Abhishek Banerjee with me to kind of boost
Yeah.
me up. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Maza aayega.
Also, coming back to Yudhra, how was it working with Raghav Juyal? There was Gajraj Rao, there was Ram Kapoor.
Yeah. Amazing. I have just been fan of all these 3 people you have named. Starting from Raghav, I have watched his journey from DID. One of the best dancers we have. Then his hosting, one of the best hosts we have. Then I've seen his films where he's doing a comedy, one of the best comic timings we have. Then you see Kill and are like, bro,
Yeah.
ये लड़का तो करे जा रहा है यार, करे जा रहा है. और then this film तो you guys will be mind blown. I think I couldn't have asked for a bigger, badder, crazier villain than Shafiq, which the trailer
Yeah.
released today. Wow, I think, and for him it will do wonders. He is gonna go on some other level only after this. So whoever's casting for an action film next, just hold on for your casting till this film releases. This guy is gonna kill it, like kill it for sure in slow motion. And then Gajraj sir, I mean, my first ad was with him. He's also a director. A lot of people do not know that. Code Red Films. मेरा पहला लाइफ में चेक आया था गजराज सर के ऑफिस से एंड उसके बाद उनके साथ काम करने का मौका मिला. उनको बधाइयों में देखा. उनके TVF के जीतू वाले वीडियोस देखे हैं मैंने. वो कमाल है. वो तो वायरल मेरे पापा को बहुत पसंद है. तो मेरे घर पे तो गजराज सर ही चलते रहते हैं. तो आई वॉज वेरी एक्साइटेड टू वर्क विद हिम, टू लर्न सो मच फ्रॉम हिम. वेटरन्स हैं ये सारे. एंड राम कपूर में क्या बोलूँ, व्हाट अ स्टड मैन, व्हाट अ गाय. आई लव राम कपूर. आई मीन ही इज obviously the one of the biggest stars we have. My mom, your mom, everybody is moms. And when I was a kid, I used to watch him on TV. What a charming guy. And he's so much fun on set. He gets this. The energy is just infectious. So, and also I learned a lot from him. And I think I'm just lucky to have everything which have been working on this film with, right from Farhan sir to Ravi sir to all my co-actors, and it's just been a crazy journey, and I'm sure you guys will have a crazy ride when you watch it.
True. Also, have things changed for you because you have proved your versatility? Are roles coming easy now?
Never. I would say that. In fact, you should never. In fact, I only choose roles when I feel like मैं कर पाऊंगा या नहीं. जो रोल्स मुझे लगता है यार मैं तो कर लूँगा यार, तो मैं एक्साइटेड ही नहीं होता. पता नहीं क्यों. बिकॉज आई फील कि ये तो मेरे से बेटर लोग बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा करते हैं. तो ऐसा कुछ करूँ जहाँ पे जो मुझे डर लगे कि इसका कोई रेफरेंस पॉइंट नहीं है. यार ये कैसे करूँगा मैं. तो मुझे यार ये करना है मुझे. तो मैं वो आई लाइक डूइंग दैट, लाइक लाइक पुशिंग द बाउंड्री एंड लाइक काइंड ऑफ गेटिंग इनटू द अननोन टेरिटरी. सो ईजी तो लाइफ में मुझे पसंद ही नहीं है. Everything which I've chosen has been out of the box. So right from my journey, from switching from chartered accountancy to acting, and then also choosing different kind of roles, and also doing in life, like I mean, nothing I like is the usual. It's always has to be a little something.
That's true. We can see that.
Yeah.
Okay. Lastly, 3 reasons to watch Yudhra.
3 reasons to watch Yudhra. Wow. The first one is it's got a massive scale. It's shot so well, beautifully. Second, the sound design, I would say, point it out, because it's one of the best sound designs I've ever experienced in theaters. So it's going to be a theatrical experience. And third thing is, I would say, look at the cast, look at the poster. It's the best I could have imagined, and it's a very big world. And please shower us with love, because we do not want to just stop with this one film, and we want to keep expanding it and make it into maybe universes की बात चल रही है, universes चल रहे हैं. So just make it into something bigger and bigger, because trust me, all these characters are going to stay with you after you watch the film.
So thank you so much for joining in, and I'm super excited for Yudhra.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to our viewers. Stay tuned to Bollywood Live.